Will it happen, y'all? Is this going to happen? Will Kristina Corinthos Davis be burned alive on General Hospital today? That's what we're here to discuss because Lord knows that's what I want. I all I was saying as I saw this, um, burn, baby, burn, burn, baby, burn, burn, baby, burn. Couldn't happen to a nicer gal. That couldn't happen to a very nicer gal because Kristina is a terrible person. The worst person I have ever met, I've ever interacted with. Okay, Kristina Corinthos Davis, you are a menace to society. After your lies and your fallacies cost Ava Jerome 8 months with her daughter. You cost Avery 8 months with her mother due to your lies. You told everybody who will listen that Ava pushed you out that window when you know damn well she didn't push you out that window. Yeah, did she touch you and your little stupid? Did she grab your little stupid arm? Yeah, but she didn't push you. And what'd you do? You kept lying because you're a lying liar who lies. So you get exactly what you deserve. This is exactly what you get. Okay? 1,000% what you get. And Tommy, I since I'm already sharing my screen. Oh yeah, what's up, my people? So it's your boy Kyreese Clarke live out here discussing all four soap operas. So hit that like button. We got 14 people in that chat. Hi, Alicia. Alicia talked about she loves Kristina. Ew. How could you love that demon? You said Kristina is the most hated person. What about Drew? I still hate Kristina right now. Kyreese hope Natalia is gone too. She's delusional and boring. Hi, Black Purple. Me too. I'm hoping Natalia goes bye-bye. And then as for Tommy, 1 second. Let me show you. I'm about to share my screen. So you see this right here? The 4 more links. You scroll down. And then I have the link right here where it says join. That will bring you to the member to become a member if that's what you want to do. I'm right on time. Hey, Kyreese, I'm glad. Today has been a long day. I'm glad I made it to your live stream. Yes, indeed. Oh, Lord, today was indeed a long, long, long day. Portia can kick rocks with no shoes and no socks and no damn flip-flops. That's what Portia could do. She can go straight to hell. That's what Portia Robinson can do. Ava did no such thing, Miss Annette Turner. And I want to put that back on Kristina real quick because I'm just so happy that karma finally came and got her. So 1 second, and I'm going to have Kristina on the screen again because this is one of the only times I'm actually happy to see her. Because yes, this just fits her to a T. Hold up. It fits her to a T, and that makes me so damn happy. Hi, Denise. How do you feel about Portia setting Jordan up like that? what did she do? My attention was on Kristina, and then I got to start talking about EJ too, EJ and Johnny. Johnny's too pretty for prison. Okay, so we're gonna have to get Johnny up out of this situation because it's crazy. He's too pretty to be going up in that prison. Ava stealing Ace's baby Ace's is despicable. Only Alexis is worse. I can't stand Devon and Abby together. Hi, Alyssa. How are you tonight? Hi, Denise. Maybe it is Drew. No, it was Sidwell. It was definitely Sidwell. See, text Jordan from Curtis's phone and let him come to the office so she can let Jordan see them together. I think Kristina will get hurt but not die. I'm okay with that, okay? But as long as Kristina is facing some comeuppance that she desperately deserves, then I'm happy for it. Portia got a problem. She sure do. Hi, Jacqueline. Sonny should have sent Natalia Ramirez to the airport instead of going to the hotel. Exactly. Natalia really thought she was doing something. Like, she really had all them tears in her eyes. Like, boo, boo, booski. We don't care. We don't care about you or your tears, boo. We don't care. Boo-boo. I can't believe Portia did that. I know, just so tacky and extra, and all for Curtis, who ain't all that. I'm going to once again remind everybody that Curtis was nothing but a Baltimore crackhead. Okay? A Baltimore crackhead. So I'm not understanding why we giving Curtis all this type of praise like he's some damn prize. Like, I'm not getting that. I think after watching today's episode, Natalia overdosed on pills and booze and just killed herself. Aww. I wish I could say I have empathy, but lying is a sin. So why commit one more sin when I've already committed enough? We don't. Exactly. That is out of order. Alyssa said, why not a bowl were okay? Days was good today. I'm pissed Beyond the Gates is preempted this week. Me too. I'm mad about Beyond the Gates being preempted. I'm very angry about that. Johnny Demira in the cell looked like he was about to walk death row. Facts. Days was good today. And I no longer watch The Bold and the Beautiful, Alyssa. I will never watch that show again. Show some empathy, Kyreese. Never! For Natalia Ramirez, not happening. I didn't know she killed herself, and people think Sonny killed her. Lay off of B More. Of who? Lay off of who? We cannot do your dance because nothing will do Kristina. Oh, yes, she will. I will dance. I'm a dance. I'm telling you, I'm singing that hit song. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. What? Burn, baby, burn. Rafe pissed me off talking to Jada. I know, talking to my boo, talking about, oh yeah, you desperate for your case clearance. I'm like, first of all, she was better at that job than you ever will be. And I thought Rafe was leaving. I thought he was going to the little FBI. Oh, Baltimore. I'm just saying, but he's a crackhead from Baltimore. Yeah. Y&R is better. Of course it is. Because that show sucks. You don't watch Baltimore, I get it. It's bad, but it's watchable for me. I get that. I'm just saying. That's why I removed that from this channel description because I'm never watching that show. Oh, you killed me with Kyreese. It's like, yeah. Look, that is my jam. I was singing that all day when I was watching Kristina. Fernie really thought he just hid away in Natalia and believes that she wouldn't say anything about it, about our family and our friends. She said when we first met her, she had like 18. Brooklyn Quartermain didn't even have time to say hi to that trick Kristina Corinthos. Why would the great Brooklyn Quartermain ever give Kristina the time of day? Okay? But Brooklyn need to mind her business though. Like, who cares? Like, let Chase do his own job. They've been talked about. Jada put Rafe in his as she should. And as she better continue to put Rafe in his place. Because Jada's better at her job than you are. You were the worst commissioner. You let everybody get away with their crimes. At least Jada, she actually gets crime solved. Like, remember Connie Vininsky? Thank God she's gone because Jada Hunter did her job. Damien is on to Audra. He's finding out about the other one about her trying to seduce Kyle. Natalia acting like Claudia, but she ain't even get laid by Sonny, and she tripping like that. I'm like, Natalia is just so dreadful. Jada was following Paulina's orders, which was a conflict of interest. I'm glad Jada and Rafe aren't together anymore. Exactly. My boo Jada Hunter could do much better um, than Rafe. Baby Daisy's middle name is Celeste. Lord. Sonny. But exactly, but Dewan, she ain't giving, Brooklyn Quartermain ain't giving Kristina the time of day. Audra is got to sleep. Sonny did lay her. No, he didn't. He didn't sleep with Natalia. He slept with Claudia, but he didn't sleep with Natalia. 29 in the 7, 29 in the chat, 17 likes. Let's keep that momentum growing. Maybe Franco is back and making and getting even for Liz Rack. What is Beyond the Gates don't get seen every other week like the other show does? Exactly. It's crazy. Why Beyond the Gates got the short end of the set. Connie Vininsky's the one that, I think Damien is going to figure out about Audra. I can see him finding out about his ex bestie, Holden, working for Kane, also known as Dumas. Two ugly names. I think the baby Celeste should have been Daisy's first name. Better than Daisy. 5 foot never slept with Natalia. Yes, he didn't sleep with her. He didn't sleep with her. Daisy Celeste. What does that come from? Who's Daisy's real daddy? Well, for now it's Michael, but you never know. Who's Sasha? Sasha might have found another man in that bar after she left. It pissed me off. I can't watch Beyond the Gates. Me too. I miss it. Isn't beating the allegations not showing new episodes of Beyond the Gates? Hi, Pamela. Pamela Jones says, I heard that Nell is the one pulling the tricks with Daisy. What do you think? I think it's Willow. Maybe she'll have her alter ego. I think they might do a DID storyline with Willow. That's what I feel is going to be. Or if it is Nell, then Caitlin McMullen will be in the role. Kyreese Clarke slept with Tessa. Hey, Tessa and her back needed a break from Mariah, so I was it. 5 foot too slow for Natalia. Natalia is no prize. So do Daisy have a last name? I'm guessing it's Corbin. I'm guessing. Maybe now. Like I said, if it is now, then it's not going to be the original actor. Okay, that's the first that Sunny didn't yet. Hot. Is GH worth watching today? Absolutely, Sierra. Absolutely. Curtis could see how tacky Portia is. Um, and Kristina almost caught on fire. So those two highlights alone was enough to make. Oh, and Natalia almost drugged, um, almost drugged herself and made a fool out of herself. So yeah, I would consider that a very watchable episode. Would be good for now to come back. Yeah, yeah, it's ridiculous. What are Rocky and her kittens doing? The kittens are doing good. Rocky, she's resting in there. Wasn't too slow, Jacqueline. She's the one that passed out. Curtis have trust issues. Why you keep going after Maria? Who's Maria? Oh, her All My Children's character. Well, I wish she would be. I wish she would be Maria Santos. I'm not watching GH right now, but I'm glad Natalia got the boot. Me too. I cannot stand that. And Sierra said, "Oh, amazing. Okay, let me tune in and have you on the background." Yes, indeed, it was good. Portia ain't got nothing but class. She ain't got no damn class. I think Natalia is dead. Talk about another happy dance. Look, I'm not about to have no damn class. Not even with the way she exited. I'm still not showing her no compassion. F that. You can say that, say this, say that, but at least I'm real though. I keep it 100. Curtis has commitment issues. I meant to say Mariah. Oh, Mariah. Well, I don't come from Mariah. That pizza dough comes from Mariah. I hope Kai leaves next. Yeah, Kai, he's still on my crap list. He want to go snitch with Drew. I guess. Where's our beautiful Aunt Stella? Exactly, Annette. Where's our beautiful Aunt Stella? Portia put Jordan on notice. If I'm Jordan, I would punch Portia in her nose. I'm just saying. Like Portia would be getting what she's begging for. Ooh, I've been in a. She died from that drug and alcohol poison. That's how I feel. If that's how I feel, that's how I feel. Was Joss at the christening? Nope. I mean, I thought she was supposed to be there, but apparently not. Mariah is about to lose Tessa. Mariah might take out Daniel. Yeah. She got about 95 pounds on him, so she could take him. That's for damn sure. Mariah will fuck Daniel up in a fight. But Days of Our Lives, boy, like Chanel, she just be too much. Okay? She be way too disrespectful. You have no empathy, none whatsoever. None whatsoever. Not when it comes to Natalia. I'm less than cold towards her. Like cold would still have to have some sort of I'm just no emotions when it comes to her. Ned and Olivia missed the event. Natalia Ramirez is the definition of I wouldn't spit on her, but she was on fire. Which speaking of, I damn sure ain't spitting on Kristina either. Joss was there. Oh, she was there? Okay, good for her. Jordan knows she can't beat up Oh, she knows she can and she will beat Portia every single time. She will beat her up. Yes, Jocelyn was there and she had on a yellow dress. Ooh. Tessa and Daniel can be good couple. He's honest. And how you show Sunny and Kristina empathy. I ain't showing them none either. None whatsoever. Okay? None whatsoever. they both could get what's coming to them. I hope Natalia is finally gone for good after this. Me too. I'm long over the Natalia character. Hi, Melanie. How are you tonight, sweetheart? I'm worried Drew not blackmailing anyone this week. I hope to Lord they keep that idiot Drew off my screen as long as possible. Kai's an idiot. You ain't gonna keep him warm. Mm-hmm. Amelia was sitting next to with her aunt Kristina. Oh, poor Amelia. Gotta be next to that idiot. That's the only downside of Michael having custody. She's near Kristina. I'm like, damn, damn, damn. Lord, Kristina's nothing but a menace to society. Yeah, I'm not giving her no type of empathy. None whatsoever. Drew and Willow both need to go. Go straight to hell. Why should I? You shouldn't. Like I said, Kristina, burn, baby, burn. But I have empathy for Johnny. He didn't shoot his father, okay? He was just mad. I watched tomorrow's episode of Young and The Restless, and it's good. And not only did Kane go to General City with a secret meeting, but Chelsea caught him at the coffee shop. Drillo getting not going no way. Oh, we'll see about that. When Ava gets hers, I'll co-sign Kristina, although I love... Mm-mm. Eva LaRue is leaving General Hospital. Good riddance. Marco will want to kill 5 feet. Natalia gonna like I'm a barber. But the difference between that is Emma Barber was murdered by Thomas Forrester. Thomas ran her off the road. Look, I'm just go Drilla. Was Donna at the christening? No, Donna definitely wasn't there, and neither was Avery, because Avery was with her loving mother that Kristina tried to keep away. Claire and Vicky bored to death. Yes, she exit GH. I cannot wait for the fight with Eva and Kat. I hope Eva beat that behind. Eva better use all her strength for that and whoop that behind. Yes, because at the end of the day, yeah, was Eva sort of shady in the beginning? Yeah, but so what? Nothing, not one word about Thomas. Ugh, that disgusting man. He repulses me. The idea that he's still breathing, but my girlfriend Emma Barber is in the ground. Ava will be blamed for the fire at Charlie's. I'm gonna cuss everybody out that tries to blame my Ava on that show. All them characters will get cussed out. She don't need no reason to burn down that stupid Charlie's. I heard Erica is coming on to GH for a short-term role. Yeah, that sounds about right. The nanny's about to lose Cole. Claire and Victoria could bore your worst enemy to death. But I prefer Victoria to stay in the background. Eva is starting to irritate me with lies. What's she lying about? Oh, about her stupid mama. Or at least Eva should show some remorse. Unlike Leslie, don't feel bad about nothing. I like Leslie on Beyond the Gates. Now Leslie's a pain in my behind. I still can't believe Sonny is 5'9". He's so short to Carly and Josh and Jason. He's like, he ain't no 5'9". Don't buy that crap. I don't. Leslie is some kind of sick, twisted, demented, unhinged crazy. Yeah. Leslie, she's Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs. That sounds about right. That's Leslie for you. And then I guess it was decent to see Gabby and Ariana bonding today. That seemed decent enough. Hey, last day. Kristina might be burned alive. And I am here for that. I agree. The more believable at most, he's 5'2". I'm glad Ted Delago isn't coming back to thing. Yes, her stupid mama even needs to come forward clean again. Looking forward to her scenes with Cat. We might see the first cat fight on the show. Facts. I bet you Eva gonna win that one. Eva's from the streets. He's for the streets. But I know Eva LaRue must be so embarrassed that that's all they gave her. As talented of an actress that she is, all they were able to give her was the useless role of Natalia Ramirez. They just wasted her talent. Natalia was just boring, basic, one note, and dry. So she didn't even bring that much spice to the show. Like even today, watching her scenes, it didn't make me feel like I have to love to hate her. I was just like, who cares? Like, could she just go already? Like the woman might have committed suicide, and I could not care less. Okay? Not just because I hate her, but because the character's so pointless. Whether she's dead, who cares? Like if that was Kristina that sipped that thing, I'd be dancing. Like at least I would react to it. But Natalia, I'm just like, okay, bye. She's a useless character. That's why I'm not showing her no empathy. Holding, going after Mariah, I prefer with Claire. My only empathy is for Eva LaRue. Just very much of a waste of her talent. I care, damn it. Who we talking about? Natalia almost committing suicide or committing suicide. I don't care. Like, you know how useless you have to be? And how hard, like, how I cared more when Adam tried to commit suicide. That I cared. I was invested in that. But Natalia, please. Exactly. My point. Natalia, who? An unmemorable character, just useless. Holding cannot hold Mariah. Who? No. Who? You want him to throw his back out trying to hold her? Shit. That takes an extra type of man, and that takes some extra type of strength. The big has got to go. Exactly. Well, Adam is great no matter what he does. He's a low down, dirty, cheating dog. That's what Adam Newman is. Or I could care. Exactly. I couldn't care less. Kristina was raised by Alexis, not Sonny. Alexis wouldn't allow a relationship. Sonny didn't go to court. Nope. But he'll try to keep Avery from her mother because he's mad every 5 seconds. He tries to limit Ava's access to her daughter because he's a petty bastard. But he can't do that no more. They finally got 50-50 joint custody. So Ava ain't going to no prison. Marco will blame Sonny for his mother's death. Lord. But hold up, I didn't. Gemini. Oh, Adam, I'll cry every day for you. Oh, wait a minute. I thought you were talking about Adam Newman. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, last day. I'm sorry. Oh wait, no. You were talking about Adam Newman on the Young and the Restless, or Adam Newman on General Hospital. Adam Newman is a low down, dirty, cheating dog. Adam on General Hospital. Now that story made me feel bad. If that's what you're talking about. Marco will go out to Kyreese. To be honest, I would. Do you honestly think I would care? You know my philosophy on cheating, getting over it. Well, yeah, because you've never been under it, so therefore you that's why you're not over it. But that Adam still, it was more about who he cheated with. Okay, it was Chelsea. If he cheated with anybody else, but that low down grifter that set him up for attempted murder, then maybe I would find a way to defend Adam. But he really is going to be Chelsea? Are you kidding me? Anybody else would have done. But had to be Chelsea. That is why I'm more mad. Of course, it's Adam Newman. I did like Adam's storyline on General Hospital, too. Ava needs to go somewhere to pay for it, and you never see her with Avery, just drinking, sexing, and blackmail. Oh, please, she's with Avery all the time. Off screen. Not under it. I'm, I'm dead. What if Nate and Mariah hook up? Nate is going to break up with. So, wait a minute. So, people had such a problem with the idea of Nate and Tracy, which, yeah, I can see why. But Nate and Mariah, now that would definitely cause an uproar. Hold up. What did my sweetheart Melanie say? My sweetheart Melanie said, my intuition is crystal clear that Sophia's going to get rid of the baby and it ends up with Javi and Leo and going to get Melinda to cover up with a plan on the baby being deceased. You're just bitter because you lost Wendy. You're right. Wendy Shin was the star of the show. Y&R's a bunch of trash with money except for Tracy Abbott. Facts. Tracy is the money on that show. We all been under it except for him. I'm dead. I don't think I would even care if I got cheated on. I wouldn't. It would go. I just don't think it would go with my personality. So Tessa does not like girls anymore. She like the thing. I know. Last day, your personality would be the money. Your money's on the table. That's your personality. Good, good guy. Good guy. That is what you would say afterwards. Your money's on the table. Do what you want now. That's a last day quote. Your money's on the table. Do what you want now. I'm done. That is what last day would say. Instead, don't comment too easy. Big Day's too old to chase after Audra. I'm just saying. F the labels. We don't have time for labels. I well, they would name the name would be Mate. Ooh, that's actually a good couple name. Hi, Allison. I cannot believe that Jordan is contemplating doing Curtis again. Victor would leave Nikki for Audra any day. Probably here's some money. Now get out. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Victor would leave Nikki for Audra any day. From what I've seen, you know where I couldn't see that happening. I don't see it happening either. Kyle and Audra. Now Audra better not do that to Nate. Audra and Nate, no comment, too easy. Kyle, the kiddo turned me on with the sweater. And what about little Harrison? Uh, Gemini. Gemini. I call it how I see it and how I feel it. Remember when Melinda paid that evil doctor to tell Nicole her baby has died and Dimitri ended up taking him to Salone? Well, it's the same storyline with Sophia. Oh, hell to the no. Hey, Double C. And Jacqueline, that is not his mother. So we're not going to be putting no lies and fallacies up out of here. I'm so petty. I'm dead. Harrison is not with, that is not his mother. Hey, and how are you tonight, Double C? The money on the floor, so the hoe hit the dough. The money on the floor, so the hoe hit the floor, hit the dough, hit the dough, hit the dough. I'm dead. Yep, I remember that. I remember all that. Yes, Days of Our Lives love doing a repeat storyline. Audra and Kyle are very attractive people. They look perfect together. Mr. Sheffield going to be the thing. I like Michael Corinthos' wallet. He threw 5 mil at Willow. Exactly. And then Sasha want to be playing games with him. Want to be playing games. And acting like he can't have custodial rights to his own children. I'm like, you know what? Audra makes Kyle look better. Nah. Kyle's the same old one pump chump to me. Remember what Audra told Kyle that she knows his weakness and his shortcomings. She know all of that. A trip to Wally would rock my world, Michael. Hey, the only great thing about Kyle is that the actor has a great first name. Mm. Sasha was coming on to Jason today while holding the baby. Sasha, she better go take her hot behind back. I didn't see where Willow turned down the money. Oh, she did though. She only got that jewelry. Michael's a great name. Claire is holding Kyle back. Oh yes, I noticed about Sasha. Deep down, she wants Jason. Well, she ain't getting him, so she better want something else. I'm just saying we all want a lot of things. I want $1 billion, but am I going to get $1 billion right now? No. Is $1 billion going to fall on top of me right now? I want $1 billion though. Holding Kyle back from what? Holly need to run, not walk away from Tate. You have to date Nikki to get that money, and then forget it. That I guess I just won't get that money then. Fuck that. I'm not dating Nikki Newman. See, that is dumber from Willow. Life is only about money. Exactly. I'm so sorry. And then those that say money don't buy happiness, they don't know where to shop. No comment on money falling on you. Too easy. Audra makes BOQ look like a linebacker. Look, Audra just tells Junior what you want. None of us ever going to live long enough for your ever loving lasting games. Kane's endgame is going to be getting back Lily and Chancellor. Well, good. Jason's discomfort towards Sasha equals no her and Stone Cold. Good, even better now that you know I'm here for. Uh huh. You are not gonna love this, but Holly and Nate are reconciling back together this week. No! No! No, 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 no. Why does Holly have to take one step forward, 10 steps backwards? Tate is the definition of undamn likable. Lord, this show. These soap operas. I know that. Oh yeah, I read that. I read that. No, 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 no. They tried to make me go to rehab. I said no, no, no. I ain't got the time. And her baby daddy thinks I'm fine. I'm dead. Holly and Tate back together. Well, I guess they suck together. They do. BOQ got eyes of a pharaoh. Not a pharaoh. No one on soap stay faithful to each other. Audra looks too good for Kane. Oh, please. Willow's so dumb she has no mind of her own, which is why she's now rightfully without Wiley and Amelia trying to replace Michael with Drew as their new dad. She seriously sucks. Miss me with that. I do not want Jason together with Sasha. Sasha's bad news in my opinion. Willow was a teacher and makes very little money, and now she's a nurse and she probably does make good money, but she would have been smart to take that money. Holly's Nicole's child. Hello. Holly and Tate has no chemistry, none whatsoever. Case she will never get Michael's children back, she might as well get that money. Or she ain't getting none of them back. I don't like Holly and Tate together. It sucks. Doug wouldn't stay on days too. Doug's leaving too. Tate is dumb like his daddy. Lily want Kane bad. I missed Paul on Y&R. I made it crystal clear. The Days of Our Lives spoilers for this week. Ugh. Amanda and Devon will have hate sex. Why would she be sleeping with that bald bastard? That cheating bald bastard. She don't need him. He ain't got nothing she want. I mean, he got money, but so Amanda and Bob from accounting. I like Mrs. Sheffield and the nanny together. Michael has always chosen badly when it comes to Sasha has always seemed sketchy to me. That's why I'm getting annoyed that Michael keep being too nice to her. Like, he need to go secure his custodial rights. Audra is a heartbreaker. Yeah, she breaks all the men's hearts. Lily really wants Kane, but she's mad at him right now. Well, tell her to scratch her ass and get glad. I'm sad. Lord, that's all we gotta tell her. Lily used Damie to make Kane jealous. That was funny as how. Mm-hmm. Lily need to get up off her high horse. We ain't got time for Lily and her little attitude. Audra and Nate are going to last. Oh, aren't gonna last. Everyone related on days, I mean, dang. Danny is gonna propose to Christine to marry him. Good. What woman in her right mind wouldn't want to be married to Danny Ramalotti? Sasha's mindset is she believes she is doing what is best for her daughter because what she believes, why is she being a thick headed? Cause she's a whole crackhead. So therefore she don't get to judge Michael. She don't get to judge Michael. Okay? Michael is a great father. Does Michael need a brick to fall on his head when Sasha said he won't be on the birth certificate? Exactly. Talk about, oh, but I need it in writing that I'm Daisy's legal guardian if something happens to you. I'm like, F that. It's gonna be more than writing. My name will be on the damn birth certificate. You don't get to run the show. Like, are you kidding me? I'll be damned if I'm gonna let a crackhead run the show when it comes to my children. I know y'all talked about this already, but I'll ask now. Even though I don't want her burned up. Maybe some smoke damage to her lungs. Smoke damage. Um. Ooh. So yeah. That you know what? I could settle for that as long as and maybe both of her lungs fail, and and only Rick could save her, but he's not able to do that because, well, he's still messed up from that accident that she caused. So, Kristina won't get no last minute. cure, so she's on dialysis and she is sent out to a dialysis clinic. That works. To a long term facility. Or you know what? Kristina could just go in a coma, stay in a coma. She can go right where Lulu was at, and she can feel free to bring Lulu right back with her. I believe in Joe Hendry. But oh yeah, but absolutely. Kristina, she's finally getting what's coming to her though. So I'm fine if she's burned alive, but Sasha lost the right to act unilaterally when it comes to another parent. Sasha came to town lying for money and her mom is a thief. Judge yourself and your mama, honey. Exactly. I don't agree with Sasha's doing, but I understand why she's doing it from her perspective. I don't. You you do. I respectfully disagree with you. What if Elizabeth set that fire? She didn't. My sweet Elizabeth would never do that. So don't you commit lies, fallacies, and slander. Portia and Curtis deserve each other, both annoying as fuck. Rick wouldn't spit on Kristina. She was on fire, and this was way before his accident. Facts. What if Sonny? What if it was Sonny? Why would Sonny burn down his daughter's restaurant that he bought? You hope Jordan don't get back with Curtis. She deserves better. Exactly. But I don't know about Isaiah right now. I'm not too happy with Isaiah either. Because he was siding with Portia. And I'm not feeling Portia right now. Little Miss Portia. Only if Kristina dragged Ava into Charlie's while it was burning. Oh, please. If Kristina tried to drag Ava, Ava will punch her right in her mouth. Honestly, if Kristina gonna die, take Willow and Jocelyn with you. We're stuck with Jocelyn, but Willow, gladly. Isaiah, he sucks. Do not like this character. He was nice to Willa one time, is immediately forevermore. Amanda and Damien ain't bad. It sucks. Amanda isn't staying on the show that long. Protection from who last day when she took that money from the man that kidnapped her? Oh please. Exactly. So therefore that right there tells me why Michael should be having joint custody right off the bat because Sasha just took money from Sidwell. Now look what Sidwell just did. So therefore, now. I don't know why people are still confused that it wasn't Sidwell. Like, did we not? Did did some miss that episode? General House couldn't find another attractive blonde one that could act that's actually not annoying. Hmm. Elena needs to come back for Damien, but it's obvious Lily chooses Kane to be with. Ooh, my boo, Elena Dawson. Yes. Talk about a throwback. That was my girl. I loved it when she was sticking it to Nate and Victoria. Hopefully she's over that by now, though, because Nate has changed for the better. He's a much better man. You gotta have money. Elena is not gonna come back to Nate. Absolutely not. She cheated, he cheated. There's just too much cheating going around. Okay, Jordan, tell why would being nice to Willow once ruin Isaiah's character? Because that's how Last Day's mind works. But I'm not even tripping about what he said to Willow because I fast forwarded it. I'm mad that he was defending Portia. I skipped his scenes with Willow, so I'm not tripping about that. Because Willow loves to put on that little victim act. I think he was only trying to be nice to her because he was blinded by the hideous haircut that Willow was rocking. Curtis and Nina were a good couple. Not that dingbat. Oh, please. She would be lying to him in a minute. She would definitely lose him due to her lies. He talked about Jordan and Portia lying. Shit. Nina lies like she breathes. It seems like putting Victoria in Nate's orbit again. Mm. Victoria was really bad for Nate's character. They were bad for each other. They really toned down when they broke up, even though they broke up for an anticlimactic reason, because he just stormed out on her. Because Willow sucks, so he sucks by association. Kristina will confess while knocked out. Please let me find a way to sneak up in there and cut off her monitors. I like Willow's haircut. You the only one? Blinded by Willow's beauty, not blinded by that horrible haircut. I think Lily and Damien should have a fling. Then Lily ends it with Damien and goes back to Kane. Willow's haircut resembles her getting into a fight with the blender one repeatedly. Exactly. Shit, it looked like a damn shredder was up in there. I'm just saying. Willow, that hair ain't your color, boo. And I got one word for you, Caitlin McMullen. Hair extensions. I don't care for Devon after I heard about him doing Amanda wrong. Mm-hmm. Red wig. Some women can make short hair work. Willow is not one of those women. It's funny. This is true. I gotta read that one more time. Some women can make short hair work. Willow is not one of those. Truer words have never been spoken. Yeah, me too. Lily is chemistry magnet. She has chemistry with almost everyone on the show. How do you feel about Connor? Well, I like the haircut. So sue me. Look, I'm just saying. I might. If I can find vows to file a lawsuit, I would. If I found the grounds. But I'll settle for finding you some glasses, Alicia, because the haircut got to go. Willow's haircut isn't flattering on her, not at all. Ava makes her short hair work. She sure do. Ava always, every time Ava got short hair or whatever hair, she's always slaying. Even when she was wearing that black wig, she was slaying that too. I think that's a great for Connor. Days and YNR exchange actor Billy on YNR and Connor on Days. Connor will make his debut as Chad in April 2026. I do wear glasses. Well, let's get that renewed. It's time to go back to the optician. That's what it's time to do. Last day got jokes. Well, I wouldn't apply for the comedian position, but if I was you, but that was good. Bad wig. Sonny told too old to continue being my boss. He should be retired and make Gio and Michael take over the business. Yeah. Until Ava looks awful with longer hair. Short looks better short. Ava always slays no matter what her haircut do. But like I said, will Kristina be burned alive? I sure hope so. I want to play this part one last time because I was so happy with Burn, Baby Burn. Burn the baby burn. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Burn tonight. All right, folks. I got to call this stream a night, though. This was lots of. Oh, yeah, let me read my rankings. Hold up. Before I go, let me read my damn rankings. Jacqueline and Tommy Smith at number 1 and number 2 at 225 and 225, and Dewan at 200. Black Purple at number 4. Francis, Allison, Aaron Hill, LaShawn, Last Day, Denise, Kaiwan, Double C, Melanie, Annette, Gemini, Amber, Sierra, Alicia, and Dewan, and everybody else. This is a fun night. Oh, have a great night, Alyssa. So great to see you. You will not do that dance. Oh, yes, I will. You watch me. And have a great night, everybody else. This is lots of fun. I will be back tomorrow.